Hi, I've got a product that I'm going to review today. That is the Neewer 110 centimeter 5-in-1 reflector. These reflectors are relatively low in cost. This one cost around $14 when I bought it 7 months ago. You will primarily be using reflector outside when you have harsh sunlight and you need to reflect that sunlight onto your subject, or when you need to diffuse light coming down from the sun. Now there are some studio applications to a reflector, and that is as a fill light. So when you open up your Neewer 5-in-1 reflector, you will want to be very careful because it's going to just fly open. I like to just extend my arm out and then let it expand on its own so that it doesn't hit me in the face. It's got the silver side which will reflect a very warm light into your subject, and it's got the black side that will absorb. When you open up the Neewer 5-in-1 reflector, the first thing that you'll notice is that it has this silky, translucent kind of material on the inside. This is what you're going to use if you need to have the sun directly on somebody diffused. So if the sun were coming in right above my head, I would have an assistant or place this on a stand right here over the subject. That way the sun is nice and diffused on the subject's face. Now I've done this a number of times and the results are tremendous. You've got a beautiful daylight diffused light. The other sides that you're going to have in your 5-in-1 reflector is your white side, which will bounce a minimal amount of light into your subject. And then you've got your gold side, and this will bounce a much cooler light into your subject. I've been using this for 7 months and it has not ripped yet. There are 2 layers, as you've got 2 different kinds of reflecting materials on either side, and it's held together really well. My one complaint about this reflector is just about the zippers. The zipper itself feels fairly cheap, and the zippers on here will bend quite a bit if you're not careful and could possibly break. Mine have stayed on there fairly well so far, but for $14 this is going to be a lifesaver, and it's quite a big reflector. And I'm going to show you how to put this back in here. There's a hole right up here next to one of the zippers, and you've got this kind of holder, sort of a hanger kind of a device dealio, and that is going to go up into that hole just like that, and then you're going to be able to drape the different colors right over your reflector and then zip it up. Now that you have it zipped up, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to actually fold this up, as it is kind of tricky. You're going to grab it by both ends and you're going to twist them the opposite directions. So my left hand is twisting towards me and my right hand is twisting away from me. So you're just going to twist it like that and then bring them both down towards your waist. And then from there, it'll just be kind of a puff ball, and you can flatten it out and kind of push it all down flat. And then you'll put it back into the case, which is once again kind of thin material, but mine hasn't ripped yet. You've got this nice little strappy on it as well. And in many situations where I've been holding a lot of equipment in both hands, I'll just put that around my wrist like that, and then my hands are free. So once again, it's a great piece to just always have on you at all times. You can even bounce incandescent light or tungsten light from indoor lighting onto your subject. If you'd like to see more helpful reviews, please subscribe, and remember, leave your comments and questions below and I will answer them as quickly as I can. Thank you.